peace, and happiness. Beautiful day, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live once again from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to deliver this latest timeless Gemini message. So, anywhere where you have Gemini in your birth chart, this is for you. So thankful and grateful for the growth on our channel. And we're going to use the Affirmators Tarot for you today to pull your message. Spirit said that I should use the spiritual partnership spread for all the zodiac signs. So it's your turn to get your spiritual partnership message. So let's see what we have coming out in this Gemini energy whenever you find it. Some of you are cross watching, that's fine. Others of you are just waiting to see what I'm gonna say. You may not even have you just feeling this Gemini energy, and that's okay. It doesn't matter. If you're here, there's something for you. And the way it works, everything is on purpose, nothing is on accident. The divine designed it all. So welcome to my world. This is how it works. Melinda Mays, aka Melinda NailFanatic, here at your service today. All right, our channel is phenomenal. I'm hearing our channel is phenomenal. And those who are drawn here have purpose. And I heard leadership abilities and positions. Okay. So let's see in the spiritual partnership, because qualities that you need are being developed in the spiritual partnership. Okay. They said to let you know that spiritual partnership doesn't mean that it's romantic. For some of you, it will be. For others of you, it will not. But it means that this is a partnership in which you are focused on your spiritual growth. And the most successful partnerships is when both parties are focused on their spiritual growth. In a spiritual partnership, there's a level of safety in vulnerability, a place where you can express yourself openly without being judged, where you can simply be heard. And I heard clear the air, get some things out rather than in. I always say out rather than in is better as far as expressions, ideas, feelings, and words, because when you hold them in, it can be, especially when it's something that's meant to come out, it can be very difficult. So let's see, what is this relationship revealing to me about me? Where you self-sabotage is what I heard immediately with the Five of Swords. This relationship is revealing to you about the things that stress you out and how you allow your own thoughts to really sabotage you. So there's somewhere in your thought process where you're looking for some change, some beliefs, some ideas. Maybe it's communication skills. For somebody, I just heard that like you have difficulty with communicating your ideas. And if that's your truth, then definitely the spiritual partnership is warranted and needed for that reason, because in a spiritual partnership, you're able to communicate even the difficult ideas, right? So maybe you get tongue tied, maybe get twisted up in your words. And for somebody else, it's not tongue tied and twisted up in your words, but you be overthinking things and again, getting yourself caught up in your head. And so let's see, what is this relationship revealing for them, for the other person involved? The Nine of Cups. For the other person involved, it's revealing how important their self-satisfaction is, okay? Their wish fulfillment, their emotional independence. Thank you. Their emotional independence. Love, peace, and happiness. Yeah, for this other person, emotional independence is a major lesson that's coming out in this experience. And that's important because if you're emotionally independent, that means you're not depending on this person, is being taught how not to depend on you to make them feel better, because that's a big ask. That's a huge, big ask. What's up, Interstellar? I see you live with this. Okay, let's see what action helps you address what's been revealed. The action, the Queen of Wands, follow your passion. Okay, express. If something's got you pissed off, you better express it. Okay, because holding on to the thoughts, that's making energy move. what's going on in your head, if you don't speak about it, you're going to make energy move. And if it's something that's angering you, that can be very powerful. Also, you have these creative abilities anywhere where you're feeling like you're restricting your creative process in order to try to satisfy somebody else's need from you. That's coming up right now as well. I see that very strong. Let's see what your growth trajectory is. The 5 of Wands. So on your path of growth is going to require you to do something uncomfortable. This is a 5 of Wands is a card of everybody out for themselves. Everybody got to do what they got to do, and none of that shit is going together. Okay, it's competition. It is a training mode. Okay, so some stuff's going to happen in your experience where you get to use this Queen of Wands ability that you have, this creative ability, your talents, pursue your passions, do things that really matter to you. But it's gonna be like, well, I'm not available that day. Somebody could say, I'm not available that day. I don't want you to do it without me. Stuff like that. Or how you gonna just leave and go, baby? That's where the 5 of Wands comes in, because it's like, listen, it's not gonna be the easiest thing, because apparently you've been kind of. I don't want to say it that way. Can you find a kinder, softer way to say it? Not so damn cutthroat. Like, you've been okay, fine. They gave me shoot yourself in the foot. You've been shooting yourself in the foot because this person wants what they want from you, but it's not in alignment what you need to do. Oh, this is like, get your butt up and go to work anyway. I don't care if they want to lay in the bed. I just want to lay in bed with you. Oh yeah, do you? Well, I got things to do. I have appointments. I have clients. I have art to do. I have to hit the gym. I gotta go do this performance. I have people waiting on me. Like, I got things to do. I know you want to lay in the bed with me, honey. But listen, I got some things to do. I got to get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the rest of your life pass you by. You got to get up, get out, and do something, because you and I got to do for you and I. Okay, let's see. What dirt must be moved through for your growth? The 2 of Cups. Oh, Lord. And there it is. Okay, so yeah, in this, so the dirt that needs to be moved through for your growth is always shows me this little seedling that's under the ground, and it's waiting to burst out. You're not going to give no fruit until you burst out the ground, right? And even once you burst out the ground, there's still more growth to happen there. So the growth has to happen. What's the dirt, the love? Well, I love you, so I just won't go to the gym today. I love you, and you want me to stay here, so I'll just skip work today. I love you, and you want me to be here with you, so I won't go over there today. You know what? I love you, and you want me to stick around here with you. You don't want me to leave, and so I won't go do my performance, or I won't go meet those people, or I won't go have that magical moment that I've been because the action that helps you address what's been revealed. There's something that you need to do. Well, I'm getting a basketball game, baseball for somebody, because his show was coming out, but basketball game. I don't know. It's like a basketball, and baby, you got to go do what you got to do. And this love that you feel for this person is not an acceptable reason for you to yourself buy. I heard a buy. In other words, you still got to go. You still got to go. You can't miss the game. Why? Because this is something that's related to your passion. This is something related to your creativity. You were given this skill, talent, and ability. I heard, because the way you gonna do it, nobody else is gonna do it that way. So you need to, follow your path. And if the person really loves you, although they want you to do what they want you to do, they're gonna understand, like, I love you, and I want you to live your best life and do what you came here to do too. They're showing me one of my handmade oracle cards, a message that we downloaded. Said, if they're really down for you, they'll be down with here. They'll all say it again, say it clear. Thank you. Quit tripping over your tongue. If that's the problem, you be tripping over your tongue every time you get ready to tell somebody, well, I really need to keep this commitment that I made. I really need to honor my own self and go do what I said I was going to do. I know you want me to stay here and lay up in the bed with you. So if they're really down with you, they'll be down with what you're here to do. There we go. Nice and fluid. Love and peace and happiness. How can you honor your own commitment to grow spiritually? I think I've already covered that, but let's see what card comes out. How can you honor your own commitment to grow spiritually? And we have the Tower. Oh, well, honey, if they're counting on you for their happiness. What came out with the Tower? The King of Wands. Oh, yeah, they said do it. Follow through. There's something you've been wanting to do, and part of that is going to require you to, the fallout's going to be what the fallout's going to be. Again, they're saying it loud and clear. If they're down with you, they'll be down with what you're here to do. They will not try to get in the middle of you and your purpose and your goals if they're really down with you, if they really here for you, if they really love you. Why would they try to block you or stop you from something that matters to you, from something that God put you on this planet to do, for something that inspires you, that makes you feel fulfilled, for something that nobody can do like you? Could you imagine Muhammad Ali wife trying to stop him? I bet she did. And you know what? I bet you he still went. Michael Jordan, I'm just saying, like anybody who's great. I don't know. Why these two examples came out. I'm not even like a Muhammad. I'm not even. I don't watch boxing. I'm not even into this stuff. Why these is the examples? I know. Um, they said, what about Frida Kahlo? Okay, Frida Kahlo, and she would have been held back because somebody didn't like her painting herself over and over again. You wouldn't know her name. Huh? She did it ever. Anyways, somebody, they said somebody told her that she don't need to be painting herself so much. Why don't she paint some other people more? And she was like, well, I'm just painting what I feel inspired to paint. And she was right. That's what you're supposed to do too. So somebody's trying to insert their opinion of what they think you should be doing with your energy, with your time, with your abilities. And Spirit is here giving you a confirmation that you're not supposed to be obedient to them. They're there to try to distract you from your path right now, even though you love them. I heard, and that's the cold pill to swallow. That even though you love them, like this, I heard this is a real test of the love. I said, because are they gonna still be there when you go do what you're supposed to do? Let me see, what can I understand better about my partner? This could help. Let's see, what can I understand better about my partner? The Ace of Wands. Look at that. The rabbit is on the stick, honey. You are showing up in, I know you're Gemini energy, but you're showing up in this Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. So that tells me you the one. They just trying to hold on to you. They just want to hold on to you. This really is giving me a highly codependent energy. So that's why this person's energy, what is being revealed to them, is they need to learn some emotional independence. They need to learn how to keep themselves satisfied, how to keep their own vibes up, how not get depressed when you walk away to go handle business. Like, that's crazy. The Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so there's some truth here. There's major truth here. There is some truth. Let me get the handmade oracles out and pull a selection for you. Look, I got so many of these. I had to put them in a whole thing because there's just too many now to hold at once. So I just been pulling out a few just like that, knowing the right card shows up in the selection. All right, let's put. I heard 3 shuffles like this, and then we'll go each of these cards individually. I freaking love you though, because you showed up for this reading and because you exist. And I won't stop you from doing what you came to Earth to do. You came here to accomplish something. Let's look at you with this 5 of Swords. What is this reveal? Say it again, nice and clear, please. What is this relationship revealing to you about you? The 5 of Swords. Why the 5 of Swords? What's the reason for the 5 of Swords, please? Never gonna let you down. Are you putting this person above your purpose? Is what I heard. What else came out with it? I'm curious. My word is my bond. You dedicated yourself. You promised. You might have told God, you know what? I will do this. I promise I'll do this. You might have told the universe, good people, something about good people. Okay, listen. So your word is your bond. Oh, never gonna let you down. So interesting. I see somebody who's tossed up between an obligation that you made to this person that you love, and then the obligation that you made to yourself, to spirit, to your highest self. It's like, yeah, these two right now, I'm hearing they're at cross currents. So the 5 of Swords is that cross current energy. It's where The energy is split. It's like we're headed for a head-on collision, and this is what I just heard. Headed for a head-on collision. We want to avoid that. Let me see what's going on with your person. What is this relationship revealing for them? Show me why the Nine of Cups is there. What's the most important message about that Nine of Cups over there that is being revealed for your partner? And I'm getting this one. The feels. I have always been this way, and I see no reason I should be anything other than the way I am resolved. Okay, so here's this person in your experience. Oh, is that what it is? I just heard this from a whole different perspective. It's like they twisted the diamond and showed me another facet of this experience. So is it that your partner is the one who is telling you, hey, don't go do that? Or is it that you know you need to go do stuff, but you're the one that don't want to? You want them to be all up on you all the time. Is this you? You just want them to be all up in your space, all up in your faces. So you're like, I'm just gonna not do it today. This is can go either way. You know who you are, you know your energy. This person is like, I want what I want, and I'm not willing to change. I'm like, you're here to make me happy. For somebody, you're here to make me happy. Flip the script to the second experience that I saw, and I'm happy. Go handle your business. And is that triggering you because you know this person doesn't require your presence to feel good about themselves, to have a good day, and they just you feel like they're trying to cut you off and get you out of there, and they're trying to tell you go handle some business. Oh lordy. So this could go either way. I want to stick with the first experience just for the fact so I can keep this straight in my own head. And if you're on the other side of the table, you know the energies, okay? But yeah, this person is like, I'm spoiled. I've always been spoiled. I always get what I want. How dare you? Like you need to satisfy me. If you're not gonna make me happy, I'll just go somewhere else. Blah blah blah. So there could even be some intimidation threats, that trying to intimidate you. Really, if you don't cut something short and come on already. I heard cut something short and come on already. So this is like somebody who works a 5-day schedule, and all 5 days they trying to leave work early. Look, the bosses ain't gonna like that too much. This was somebody who has 5 clients in a day, or 5 clients in the week, or what have you, and they showing up late all the time. They're like, honey, you need to be on time for your business. Handle your business on time. All right. What action helps you address what has been revealed? And we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, you need to you need to be prepared. If you got a show to do, if you have a presentation to give, if you got something to build, you need to have all your materials ready. You need to have your skit ready. You need to have yourself ready. And it says subconscious breakthrough. Interesting. What else came with it? Aquarius energy for someone. The power of life and death are in your breath. Take a deep breath. All right. So subconscious breakthrough. What's going to help you address what's been revealed? As you come into awareness of how you have been self-sabotaging yourself and cross current energy running your life, this is going to cause a subconscious breakthrough in you. And so how is that going to happen? Because you're going to have to see the truth, number one, and then you're going to have to start working Five of Wands uh, uh, in a way that feels awkward. It feels uncomfortable. You're going to have to do the difficult thing. You're going to have to put yourself to the test. Let me see, what is your growth trajectory showed up as the Five of Wands? Show me why the Five of Wands. Clarify why the Five of Wands is here as your growth trajectory. And Guiding Light says false alarm. There will be many, especially when you are on the right track. So this is like you're scared. You feel like the system is against you. Things aren't going to work out. You were wrong. So in your growth trajectory, you're going to find out when you go out there and échale ganas. When you go out there, you give it your all, shoot your shot, show up on time, do the right thing. Whatever the battle was, whatever the worry. So this is where somebody been asking you to stay home and don't do this and all the threats, you're gonna find out that was a lie. They ain't going no damn where. When you get home, they still gonna be sitting there waiting on you, or whatever was the thing that they try to put. Somebody here is trying to push you to be your best. They're like, you showing up as a queen of wands, but you could be this king of wands energy. I know that. Like you trying to show up like you just got the ideas, but they're saying you need to follow through. Okay, you need to follow through. Somebody here, you got a loving partner. Now we're cutting off with the third story. Um, a third experience here for somebody, because these ain't stories, this is life. Um, yeah, somebody here, you have a partner who really loves you and is pushing you to go beyond your own self-imposed limitations. This is coming out as self-imposed limitations right now. You've got self-imposed limitations. You told yourself you were going to accomplish something huge, but it's almost like you almost trip yourself up worrying about what the other people are doing. But you got this partner who's like, nah, get your ass out the house. Go handle that, baby. You got this. And whatever beautiful way that they say it, because they got better words than I did about that. Let's go ahead and look at this fifth position. What dirt must be moved through for your growth? Like this, listen, you got to stop worrying about holding on to somebody. Oh, I just saw a whole nother thing. Okay, you got to stop worrying about trying to restrict somebody movement, keep them stuck to you. Make the best of these moments, for you'll soon find yourself quite busy with important activity that you will prioritize. Some just want to sit around and be in love, but there's something more important to do. There's something more significant that you are here to accomplish. Love and peace and happiness. Anywhere where you're staying with a person because what are they going to do without me? I'm their happiness, I'm their joy, blah blah blah. Well, come down off your soapbox for a minute. But here's the thing, you got something that's calling you forward, okay? And you're going to have to do something uncomfortable to accomplish it. This person can love you. I just picked up on somebody energy. You outgrown a situation here, whether it's with a friend or a lover. They love you. Friends love friends. The company can totally love you, but knowing you out here supposed to be a whole boss up in this and put your own mark on the world, that energy is here too. Let me see. Things about to change. Things are about to change. Appreciate the appreciation that you're seeing, appreciate the love that you're getting here, but things are about to change. You know what I'm saying? These moments, they change. So life changes constantly. If you're not changing, you're not growing. And yeah, there's that. So how can you honor your own commitment to grow spiritually? Again, King of Wands, handle the business. Get to work. Put it down. Go do that. Follow through. Why the King of Wands? What's the King of Wands here to say? King of Wands. The only time I ever fell in love and got to stay always and forever was when I fell in love with myself. Okay. There's something that here that you need to get busy handling. And if you don't get busy handling that, then you're gonna be looking to somebody else to be your wish fulfillment, and that's not gonna work because people are temporary. I don't care how long they want to stay. Sometimes it's not even voluntary when they leave, but everybody's gonna leave, like it or not. These are facts on earth. This is just how the energy works. We don't keep anybody forever. Maybe spiritually, yes, but I'm talking about physical body. Their physical body is not going to stay forever. Some of them leave voluntarily and others are forced. But at some point or another, the physical body going to leave you. And so you need to make sure that you follow through and handle business, because you're going to be with you forever. And I'm picking up on the energy of somebody who has a relationship that is there to push them to greater heights, but they get so lost in the relationship that they don't follow the greater heights movement, and then the relationship didn't accomplish what it was here to. The relationship was here to help push you further ahead. What can you understand better about your partner? See, some of you the one that you trying to bring that partner everywhere for you, but baby, you ain't even the same kind of species on this card. One of you is a wand, the other of you is a rabbit. Like, what the rabbit supposed to do with the wand? It ain't even. I don't even know how they drew this holding on to the thing, because a rabbit just got a few little paws. They can't carry no wand. I'm just saying. What can you better understand about your partner? Joy, your partner is happy. Your partner is happy. You want to bring them everywhere with you, but your partner is happy. Your partner is satisfied with the bottom of the dick. I got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. You just want to be with this person all the time, or they just want to be with you all the time. Things don't always last forever like that. So don't sabotage yourself and the rest of your life depending on this person too much, because what's going to happen also, here's what happened when you start counting on somebody too much for your satisfaction, your fulfillment, and your happiness. That's a lot of fucking weight to carry. They start feeling the weight of that, and they're like, I'm gonna drop these weights. These weights are too heavy to carry. It's too big of a responsibility. That's a huge ask to ask anybody to do. Why do you need to have another person handle your business when you should be handling your business? Okay, they're like, it's a lot to ask. That's a huge ask. uh, and then they're giving me two words, ASK and ASS. All right, yeah, so you're not, you shouldn't be giving that to somebody else. That's a lot of responsibility for somebody else to be responsible for your happiness if you're the one doing it. And if it's vice versa, it still works the same way. Okay. um there's something here about your partner is happy, and you're going through something. You're going through something because you need to go do something. You have a hard time with this partner just being happy no matter what. Okay, you could be worrying about this person. Anywhere where you're worried about this person is dating somebody else, talking to other people, and maybe that's where they're happy. False alarm. That's not true. That is not even what's happening. Okay, this person is trying to help you have a subconscious breakthrough to where you realize, like, you don't have to self-sabotage yourself like that. You don't need to be dependent on somebody else to regulate your emotional stability. Like, you're supposed to be uh training your own emotional mastery. Thank you for the perfect words. You're supposed to be training your own emotional mastery. Yeah. So anywhere where you've been worried about this person having uh connection with somebody else, and so that's why you're afraid, you can't leave, I can't go handle my business over there, I'm worried, they gonna meet somebody, they gonna do something, they already got somebody, something that's not happening. Okay, this person actually loves you. If you don't take advantage of what you have in front of your face and handle your business, let the momentum of what's being presented to you, enjoy, carry you to where it's supposed to carry you, you're gonna find that you're still on the backside of that obstacle instead of over it. The truth is here. Okay, yes, it's the truth. Let's go over these again with the words of clarity, the published deck. Show me that Five of Swords. Five of Swords coming out with peace. Oh, yeah. This person is at peace, and that is stressing you out. How can you just be okay with this? How are you just okay with the way things are? Like, I got things to do. You should be missing me. Is that the problem? The person is not missing you. They figure out how to take care of themselves and be happy and not have a problem. Somebody here, that's the way it's evolving. Let me evolving here. So you got some peace. The other person, somebody here got peace. The other person over here is having a whole conniption because one person is really at peace about the situation. Let me see. And what is this relationship revealing for them? We have overstanding. OMG. Overstanding is, not only did you see the situation from the bottom, but you can see it from the top. You can zoom out and see the whole picture. You can zoom out and see the bigger picture. So what is this situation revealing for them? Like, they can see the big picture here. Like I said, if so even though I said we were going to stick with the partner that's needy and whiny, the reading itself is evolving more into talking about the partner that's pushing you to be your greatest self, and you the one that wants to, but I don't know. I don't think I can. There's too many things to worry about. What are you gonna do if I'm gone? Blah blah blah. All that, man. You the one doing it. It looked like, okay. Let me see. Um, this Queen of Wands energy. What action helps you address what's been revealed? This is time for a subconscious breakthrough. Like, you have all these creative abilities and stuff like that. Present. You have a gift if you could do this right. Like, the present, you're at this perfect place to have this subconscious breakthrough right now. Okay, the subconscious breakthrough is going to help you advance this Queen of Wands and turn it into the King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, she's got all these great ideas. She's got all these wonderful plans. She's made something beautiful. In the King of Wands, she's going to go present it to the world and let that product or that creation that she's made have an effect on the outside world. Okay, and so that's what is meant to be happening here. That's what the spiritual partnership is here to do. This spiritual partnership is here to get you to carry yourself to the next level, baby, to have an overcoming of a challenge, of an obstacle. Get over the stress. Stop worrying about who else is doing what. Worry about what you're doing. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Get out there and it's like, shoot your shot. It's time for you to get out there and shoot your shot. Put your best foot forward. Do your thing on the stage, baby. Whatever it takes. Let me see in this fourth position. What is your growth trajectory with that Five of Wands? Invest. Again, this is giving me the energy of get out there and shoot your shot. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. This is about you taking your resources and put it into what you came to do. You need to, if you've been so worried about what everybody else is doing, that's not where it's at. Oh, yeah, you got to shoot your shot. Okay, so what dirt must be moved through for my growth? I heard you look into this person. You look into this person a whole lot. You need to get into the flow of your own life. If this person is meant to go forward with you, then they're going to be down with what you're here to do. And it looks like somebody here might be more down with what you're here to do than you are, is the way this reading is unfolding. Interesting. This is a very interesting reading. And remember that in life, people come and go on your path. Some stay longer, others leave sooner. Some leave voluntary, others are forced. But appreciate what you have, while you have to do it. But don't forget about your life purpose. This King and Queen of Wands coming out together is very much giving me life purpose energy for you. So how can you honor your own commitment to grow spiritually? Make the best of what you have, making healthy decisions. Okay, your health is in your hands. And if you're sitting up here knowing you should do something, but you're not doing it because this person is your wish fulfillment, or because I just rather be staring in your face all day, listen, you need to make a healthy choice for yourself, because you're gonna be stuck with yourself no matter where this person is at. Did you hear that? They said, say it again. You need to make a wise choice for yourself, a healthy choice for yourself, because you're going to be stuck with yourself no matter where this person is at. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. You need to make a wise and healthy choice for yourself, because you're going to be stuck with yourself no matter where this person is at. Okay. To understand better about your partner, Ace of Wands, and joy. Hold on it, because it fell. Listen, so this is something you don't want to see. I heard this is something you really don't want to see. Why? Let me see what this card is. Because it landed under the table and it's face down, and I'm even having a hard time picking it up. Lord have mercy. Thank you. Okay. Immature. OMG. This person, it triggers the heck out of you. This person and their joy triggers the heck out of you. That's what you can understand about your partner. Your partner is in joy. Your immature behavior, I see you. You're the one in the Five of Swords. This is what it's revealing to you. It's triggering you. Bottom of the deck. Fear. Oh, fear. And it's extreme fears. Fears of abandonment. Fears of being left. Fears of things changing. Fear of growth. Fear is coming out here. Wow. Okay. So let's recap all this. Hold on. Let me get some of this coffee. Love and peace and happiness. So in this situation, what you're seeing about yourself is anywhere where you self-sabotage yourself. If this person told you they were never going to let you down, they might be telling you to get on out the door, go handle your business. Okay. Anywhere where you're worried about where they're at and how they're thinking about you, and that's what you need in order to be at peace, that's a self-sabotaging energy. You're too focused. There's too much focus on the other person in this as being your wish fulfillment. They're your everything. That's a problem. You could be saying to yourself, yeah, but I've always made my partner my everything. Well, this partner could even be telling you, like, baby, I can't be your everything. I don't know how this is going to turn out. All I know is you need to go handle your business. You need to go do what you're supposed to do. And they could even be showing you, like, listen, this is what you came to do. Can't you see? Like, you got this talent, this ability, whatever it is. They be telling you even all that. And then so they're encouraging you to go handle your business, because they can see the bigger picture. Somebody's like, I need to get up out of your way because I am a distraction for you today. Why? Because you are trying to make them your source of joy, your source of happiness. But there's things you want to do. This person is showing up as a gift in your life, but at the same time, the part of the reason why they the gift in your life, the biggest part of the reason, because they're gonna push you into this uncomfortable zone. Go handle your business. Go do, see, look, we have this business person counting the coins, right? Invest in growth. Look at that little sprout growing. Okay. It's time to invest. You listen, those fears that are coming up at the bottom of the deck, the fear coming up is because it's uncomfortable. I heard you're so used to making your partner the whole center of your life. You're not supposed to be doing that no more. There's something here you came to do. You need to handle your fucking business. And you got happen to have somebody who can see the big picture in that. They're saying, baby, come on. I love you, but come on, you got to make it happen. Somebody here is made love with another person. Not Don't get it twisted. Love with another person is a beautiful thing. The thing with this person that you happen to have in your life is they can see where you're using the love that you have for them as a restriction on accomplishing your goal, on doing what you need to do, on handling business, and they're like, get out there and do it. Because at the end of the day, I'm here. I'm not planning on going nowhere, but life always takes us our own way. You need to make sure you do what you came to do. It's almost like somebody wants to give up on their passion, on their purpose, on their life goal in order to sit up here up under somebody. And this person is like, no, and you're like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And it's like, yeah, you're going to have to. You're going to have to go. Because this person is, you can chase them away by trying to hold on to them too tight, because what this person will deduce from that is you ain't ready for this. If you can't be and appreciate the love that you have with them and go handle your business, you might not be ready for this relationship. This person ain't going nowhere. They want to be around you. That is the truth. This person is here. Let me see. Well, these cards. You're too expensive. Okay. King of Cups. Yeah, this person, yes, they love you. Yes, they know that they make you so happy, but your independence is attractive to them. So, to a sort of separation focus. But here's the problem. It's like as soon as y'all got around each other and start working on this partnership, you turn into being extremely needy. Yeah, well, maybe. So there's this energy here where it's like, listen, I came I came into your life, and one of the things I appreciated about you was your ability to handle business, get it done. Go on out there and be independent and make those moves, that boss energy. And now you're trying, I don't want to say that. Now you turn into bitch, like a little one, like just a little whiny one, and it's like that's not attractive at all. So if you trying to hang on to this person so much because and make them your point of joy, you're gonna actually push this person away from you faster than they was trying to go, because they like the idea of you out here handling business. That is one of the attracting factors in the spiritual partnership. And your tendency to make another person come before handling business is going to repel this person away from you just as quickly as you're afraid it's going to happen, because this person wasn't attracted to a little whiny little bi, just let me suckle at your teeth all day, mommy. No, that's not what they were attracted to. They liked that boss energy you were carrying. They're like, get back into your boss energy. Where your boss energy go? Where this person is from, because it sounds so Brooklyn. Okay, get back into your boss energy, because this relationship is valuable. But the thing is, if you want it to stick around, you need to maintain who you were when you attracted this. Think back to when you attracted this spiritual partnership. You were a boss. You were showing up in boss energy. Now you didn't try to put it down, and your person is like, "Oh no, don't do that." They want to see you thriving. They want to see you successful. They want to see you on top, baby. And that's what they're here. That's what they're here to help motivate in you, is what I heard. They're here to help motivate that in you, because apparently you need a little push. I heard a push off the ledge. Why are you so scared to go? Because they showing me a baby bird that's afraid to fly. Well, I don't want to. I'm scared. I might fall out the sky. That's what I just heard. Okay. So let's see what else Spirit will reveal here in this energy, please. And thank you. We did receive the message 3 different ways. You know which one was yours. Let's see what's the most important messages to deliver here from the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracles. What do we have? All right. Love, peace, and happiness. 5 of Wands and the 2 of Cups are underneath. And we have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. So listen, it's like if you have this person here, why do you feel like you need to chase after them? Yeah. There's this idea in your head that if you don't make your partner the center of your world, they're going to leave you. And where did you get that? From your foundation? From your family background? From abandonment issues? Your parents, daddy left, mommy left, somebody left. And you know what? It was a long journey because they left. So now you're trying to hold on to anybody you can in this love energy. But the problem is it's causing you to put other priorities on the side. And those priorities are priorities. These are not fake things. These are real things. And this person is like, no, you need to handle business. You can't be. Somebody here is saying your codependency is doing too damn much. You need to find some independence, honey, if you want to keep me around. Yeah, see, they're trying to give you some perspective. You think that they're more worried about trying to chase somebody else, and they're trying to get you to, you know, get into your own energy. Yeah, you clear your head, baby. You worried about the wrong damn thing. They say you're worried about the wrong damn thing. You need to focus on something different. Yeah, what are the possibilities and the probabilities here? You have opportunities available for you. You need to take advantage of those. Your partner is saying, go take advantage of your possibilities and probabilities. You have opportunities here, okay? Instead of over here, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Why are you apologizing? Because you gotta go to work. Why are you apologizing? Because you gotta get work done. Because you got things to do. It's like you learned from an early age. Wow, look at this. You learned from an early age that you have to put yourself last, is what I'm getting. But there's consequences to that. There are consequences to that. And the thing is, you have somebody in your life who's going to say, I'm sorry, baby, but you should not be making me the center of your world. You're giving up on your priorities. You're giving up on your purpose. I don't like it. Go handle your business. And the thing is, if you don't do that, this person is going to very apologetically let you go because they are not trying to get in the way of all that. If you need to handle some business, if you need to deal with your fears, if you need to deal with your codependencies, deal with your childhood issues or whatever, you better handle that business, because if you don't, this person going to be repelled by you. Yeah, conflicted. This person, you know, this person can see what they have to give up if you should decide not to do what you're supposed to do, and they're going to do it out of love. Peace, and happiness. If this person leaves you, it's not because they don't love you. It's because they love you enough to know that you're making them excuse to not do what you actually need to do, what benefits you to do, what you're here to do. Okay, they're trying to do it with some healthy boundaries right now. Okay, right now they're trying to do it with some healthy boundaries. And this person is not trying to run away from you. They're not trying to disappear. They're just giving you some different boundaries right now because they can see what's going on. This person has an open heart to you. Okay. But the thing is, they're hoping that your heart is open to understanding, like, this is an important job, an important task you have. You know, they're at peace. If you accept it well, great. If you don't accept it well, they're still going to be at peace. Okay. They know that you need to deep dive into something here. They know that you need to deep dive into something here about yourself, in yourself, for your purpose. Get all into your career. Get all into your purpose. Get all into your art. Get all into your healing. Get all into understanding your mind. Go get your ass into some therapy. Somebody needs some mental health awareness here. If you don't get all into it, they said this emotional stuff, I can't do this. I'm not doing all this crazy, chaotic emotional stuff. That's what they said. Some fell face up on the floor. The divine masculine. They know that you can be the divine masculine energy in their life, but there's something here about you you ain't stepped into all the way into that energy. Why? Because you won't talk. You won't talk. You won't follow through. You won't follow through on the things that you said you were going to do. Okay. Bitterness. And it makes you angry that they're at peace. You get so angry when they're at peace. This person's happy. Why you want to self-sabotage their happiness? Okay, because how do you self-sabotage their happiness? Because you try, it's like you're trying to throw a monkey wrench into their peace program. Okay, why? Because you have pain that you haven't expressed, pain and silence, bitterness, your anger about this person. This is why you throw a tantrum. This is why you throw a fit, because you have anger in you, and this person, they're not feeding it. You're looking for this person to make you so happy, but this person ain't finna fit into the drama. This person is a person of peace. They know you got some emotional stuff, but if you don't go get some mental health awareness, or if you don't go deal with this issue, or if you don't handle business, it's not gonna happen. And the thing with you is like, you go from one moment you're so excited, and then, yeah, somebody here is bipolar, tripolar. You go from one moment so excited to the next moment so heated. Why? Because this person is happy and they're telling you to go handle business. Oh, yeah, there's something here this person don't want to tell you. Yeah, they try to use compliments about your beauty. I heard to love bomb you when they're messed up. Okay, the judgment is off. Okay, the judgment is off. There's an imbalance, a mental imbalance for somebody, mentally imbalanced. Address your mental health. Mental health is real. Love and peace and happiness. Some of you need some help. Some of you need some sort of something. I don't know. I'm not the doctor here, but this is what's coming out in this message. Because you look into somebody else to be your happiness. That person can't be your happiness. So I have a person here who has the opportunity to have it all, but they're letting their fears and their unaddressed emotional baggage get in the way. That emotional baggage gets in the way because it makes them angry, it makes them battle, it makes them fight. And this person don't want to go do what they need to do because they're worried about the wrong thing. Okay, and this person here is yeah, there there's somebody here who is repelled by another person's immaturity. You said you would be there. I heard you said you would be there for me. You said you always have my front, back, side to side, up, down, on. I do. And you know what? Sometimes that means I got to do what you can't do for yourself. I heard sometimes that means that I'm gonna have to do the hard thing that you refuse to do. And since you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna go ahead and handle that. Let's see what some sort of signs and signals for you that will stand out in your consciousness when they happen. Um, that'll be like, they're gonna be like a green light. Okay, it's like, go do it now. And you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I need to do this. I remember I was watching the reading, and that came out in the reading. You probably really good at remembering all the words that been coming out of my mouth. What signs and signals will the universe present? Adventure, risk, and we already had, look, adventure and risk. There's somebody diving. Okay, look at this. And we already had this card come out from another deck. Diving, taking a deep dive, going swimming. Okay, so that's one sign and symbol that could happen. Let me see what else. It's like delve into where is these emotions coming from. Okay, somebody, this could happen next to a poolside. Whoa, Nelly. Somebody gonna be in listening to country grammar. I heard this song, country grammar. Whoa, Nelly, you gonna hear going down, down, babe. Okay, listen. Country grammar, the song. Okay, that song gonna be coming out, and it's gonna be a whole lot of chaos coming out. A whole lot of chaos coming out. So somebody here, this person that's always been happy, all of a sudden they finna explode and tell you, not necessarily explode, but they're gonna tell you some stuff that you don't want to hear. You're gonna want to shrink back from it. Let me see. Big deal. They're gonna tell you how big your purpose is. They're gonna tell you how important what you're here to do is. They're gonna tell you how important it is for you to address this. Okay, gonna have missed a phone call, or they're not gonna answer the phone when you call them. This is a sign, this is a symbol. Okay, the phone call, somebody, I just saw the phone drop on the floor. Okay, the encounter, and it's in reverse. So somebody not gonna show up. They're just not gonna show up. Oh boy, they're not gonna show up. Alien, somebody, area 51. Okay, area 15. Que será, whatever will be, will be. Okay, so listen, daisies are going to be important for somebody. For somebody, there's going to be some Italian food going on. An Italian restaurant is included in this. And I also saw the movie Moonlight. I don't know why, but I saw the movie Moonlight. I heard the movie Moonlight and Cher. I saw Cher specifically. So that, yeah, the singer. Let me see what else. One more. Lucky stars. Okay, lucky stars. Lucky stars. Okay, the night full of stars. Lucky brand jeans, lucky something coming up. And it's going to be a sign and a signal and a symbol for you in this message. Okay, next phase of this, what we're going to do for you, what I'm going to do for you is give you an answer to your personal question. The answer is going to be a yes or no answer. I'm going to do this one time. It's going to work for everybody, whoever watches this reading, because your spirit team is already helping you formulate your question to your yes or no question in a perfect way so you can get the correct answer, because you can ask it either way and you can get either answer to that same question depending on how you word it. Spirit team is helping you get the perfect words to get your perfect answer. If you want more, look below the video on the website. Thank you for continuing to support the growth here on the channel and be a part of this energies for what you're doing in your personal life, for your own empowerment, for your own authenticity. Put some in the comments, make your mark. Let me know you were here like Interstellar Frequency did. Let me see. Is the answer yes or no in this Gemini energy? Yes or no? Here we go. Wow, one card out. Ace of Cups. The answer is yes, clear and specific. That's it. Ace of Cups. And the Queen of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Hello, this is what I have for you this time. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.